What's up, y'all? I don't have an intro for this YouTube. I don't know if I'll ever make an intro for this YouTube channel. But this is like the first video I've ever made where it's not a gaming video. I just sit down and have a conversation with my phone alone. So it's going to be kind of weird. Let's get down and dirty. Let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? So this is 23 things that I've learned in 2023. Usually at the end of the year, I make poetry videos to reflect on the year, say goodbye to the year, welcome in a new year. But 2023 did not leave me feeling poetic. There are things that I've learned in 2023 that are really important. I feel like I've learned more in 2023 than I have in any other year of my life. For some reason, maybe it's because I've had to face a lot of adult problems in 2023. It definitely feels like my brain turned on this year. I don't know how else to explain it. It just sort of feels like a light was turned on in this abandoned house that is my brain. My head was empty before 2023, I feel. My brain is developing. I'm about to be 23 in 2024. So they say that your brain is fully developed by 25. So my brain is developing, y'all. Like, I can feel it. The light is on. Anyways, number 1, celebrate the small things. I used to wait for a holiday or a birthday to like have fun and like throw a party and like let loose, to have a couple drinks. Why am I waiting for a holiday for that? Like, I could literally just celebrate a Friday because it's Friday and you finish the week. I could celebrate a Tuesday because I made it through Monday. Celebrate the small things. You don't gotta wait for a big moment. My nose is so stuffed because I'm still getting over a cold. Everybody had that New Year's Eve cold. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Number 2, be present in every moment. This is something I struggle with so much. I have a scrolling addiction, and I know y'all probably have a scrolling addiction too, so y'all can relate. If I am slightly uncomfortable, my hand is picking up my phone, I'm on Instagram, and I'm scrolling through them Instagram reels, and I'm numbing my brain. Like, that is not a fun person to be around, for real. It's really bad. Like, I'm constantly, like, you guys should see my screen time. Actually, let's see. It is 10 in the morning. It's 10 in the morning, okay? My screen time is at 2 hours and 52 minutes. That's almost 3 hours, y'all. It's 10 in the morning. I woke up at 7:50. It's scary. And I've noticed that when I just put my phone down and be in a conversation, I genuinely enjoy myself and I open up a little bit more. Number 3, low maintenance friendships are okay. You do not have to force yourself to hang out. Like I said, I'm an uncomfortable person. I have so much social anxiety, and this year is extremely bad. It makes me so uncomfortable to the point where I can't even enjoy myself when I go hang out with them. Low maintenance friendships are okay, you guys. You don't have to text them every day. Your friend don't want to have a low maintenance friendship. That's okay. Like, just find friends that you know are going to make you feel comfortable. Which leads me into number 4. Your comfort is important. You don't always have to force yourself to get out of your comfort zone. Always felt like I need to push myself, get out of my comfort zone. Always say yes to everything. Comfort, to a degree, your comfort is important. Number 5 is it's okay to say no. I'm a people pleaser. If somebody asks me something, my immediate reaction is to say yes. My boss really took advantage of the fact I never said no. So I ended up doing more work for the same amount of money. I never realized I could just say no. I'll put my comfort aside for making somebody else happy, making somebody else proud of the work that I do. Which in the end, it really did not help me, because this is going to lead into lesson 6. Respect should not be given to people who do not respect you. My boss had no respect for me. He had no respect for the work that I've done for him. And you know what? He really abused the fact that I never said no. Even when I called him out on the fact that he doesn't respect anybody, he kept making excuses. It really just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, instead of owning up to your problems, he just kept trying to say that his personal life is really bad, and that's why he takes it out on people at work. Respect should not be given to people who do not respect you. It's really not worth your time. It's not worth your effort. It's not worth your energy. And this also leads into lesson number 7. Just because someone is older than you doesn't always mean that they know better than you. This man had 20 years on me, and he could not be mature for more than 2 seconds. I've always had more respect for older people because I feel like they know more than me, they have more experience than me, they're more mature than me, but that's really not always the case. Lesson number 8, karma is not your role to play. Whatever it is, it will get to them. Lesson number 9, do things for yourself, not for the approval of others. Being a people pleaser, I want to make sure everybody thinks I'm a good person. Everybody likes me. Everybody likes to be around me. I've really faced the facts and realized that not everybody is going to like you, no matter how good you do. And that's okay. Doing things that you're proud of, doing things that make you happy, you should do those for yourself. Lesson 10, being kind is way easier than being rude. I dealt with so many terrible customers at my last job. And my instant reaction as an Aries, I'm very stubborn, I'm hot-headed. My instant reaction is to be angry. I'm angry for the entire day. I'm tensed up. I feel it in my shoulders. I feel it in my stomach. I get home and it's like I can't get out of that negative mindset because I'm so angry about what that person said to me. That customer probably ain't thinking about you. They probably don't care that they gave you attitude. They took their bad day out on you. They wanted to make you angry and it's working. I do have to just brush it off. It's whatever. They were rude. It's whatever. It's fine. So those were 10 positive things that I've learned about myself and about life in general. I wanted to reflect on my flaws and negative things I've learned about myself. It's something that I want to learn from. I want to move on and grow from it. And you can't grow from it if you don't recognize it. 11, I am a perfectionist, and that's not a good thing because I will not start a project if I know that I can't do it perfectly the first time. Which is so ridiculous. It really prevents me from growing. It's not going to be perfect. And even when you are a professional at whatever you're thinking of doing, it's not going to be perfect. Perfect isn't pretty anyways. So, and that's on period. Number 12, criticizing/judging others is a reflection of how I feel about myself. I'm gonna be so real with y'all. The things I judge other people for are things that I know I have done or that I'm capable of doing or that I'm doing right now. Judging people is really just projection of how I feel and my own insecurities. That's just facts. 13, I put money on a pedestal over my own happiness. Your happiness is important. Yeah, saving money is important, but spending money a little bit can be important too. Lesson 14, misery loves company. I've recognized that in other people because I do it myself. I get in those really negative moods and subconsciously I want to pull other people down to my level. That's not something that I consciously do, but I don't think anybody actually consciously does that unless you're crazy. I do not want to be that kind of person for the rest of my life. 15, although comfort is important, I do allow my anxiety to control me and prevent me from trying new things. I don't think I need to explain that one. 16, insecurity is the root of most of my problems. 17, I'm not as open-minded as I would like to believe I am. I used to be so open-minded when I was in high school, when I was younger. I feel like adult life has really made me into a negative person. I went from this naive, open-minded, open-hearted kind of person and then immediately stepped into the adult world and it was like the Squidward effect had taken over. 18, I am always in a rush to get to my comfort zone. My comfort zone is in my bed, under my blankets, with Instagram or YouTube on. And it's like, why am I rushing myself to lay down 2 hours before my bedtime just to rot in my bed? My brain is starting to turn off right now. 19, I'm a little bit selfish. I am. It's true. 20, I avoid thinking negative thoughts and won't allow myself to address my flaws, which is another reason why I really wanted to do this video. I try to avoid all my negative thoughts by putting Instagram on and scrolling away. I'm going to end off with 3 positive things. 21, 100 subs on YouTube is a lot of people. Imagine 100 people in one room. I'm okay with 100. 100 is a good milestone. I should be proud of it. And I am proud of it. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing to me. 22, creativity is so important to me. This was not important before 2023, but I have really expressed myself through art, through writing, through art. It really helps calm me down and calm those anxious thoughts. 23. This is a good one, y'all. And this is a lesson for everybody listening to this video. Stop and look at the sky more often. Not stop and smell the roses anymore. Stop and look at the sky more often. I'm always looking down on my phone. For the past couple of months, every time I leave my house, I just look up at the sky. Look at the clouds. The sun is setting. The sun is rising. The moon is out. It just reminds me that I'm alive. And that's it. That's the 23 things that I've learned in 2023. A lot of them were really similar to each other. Let me know what you guys learned in 2023, what you're hoping to grow from, and I'll see you in the next video, I guess. Bye.